Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved with me, Lathrix, and our little survivor ghost. Hello, Ghosty. Every time I start recording, I end up starving. Just a random thing I've noticed. There we go. Anyway, off-camera, sir and sirettes, I've been back to the cave. I've got some more of the lovely chitin. That means I've got my armour a little bit more chitin here. I've got the gauntlets and I've repaired everything else. I currently don't have my gun with me, although I've got quite a bit of metal back at home because I simply was out of ammo and it was taking up storage. So, this is a mammoth. Anyway, I've just came to see this purple thing. Why does it always give me things I already know? Anyway, sir and sirettes, there's something around the corner I want to show you. Well, first of all, I was actually here just for the metal, but I saw something I didn't show you last time, which I forgot to. And it's these lovely fellows. Now, I do plan on taming at least one of these, because they are ridiculously, nastily powerful, and they are kind of adorable in my opinion. Look! It's a little ankylo. Ankylo is how the game makes it brief, so that's exactly where we're going with. Oh, look at it poop. But isn't it adorable? It's got spikes and everything. Yay. So anyway, yeah, like I say, I'm actually just here to get some more metal because I've actually mined out the cave now completely. I took some of my new Pteranodons with me, which, by the way, take a ridiculously long time to tame. I wonder if these guys will give you loot if you kill them. I can't imagine they do, but it'd be nice to find out at some point. Is there any more metal easily accessible? I guess just over here. This is one of the few safe places on this hill, you know, to actually do some mining. There's so many predators on this hill, it's ridiculous, but it's also the closest hill to our base. So anyway, today, sir and sirettes, we're going to be messing around and getting set up in our new base. Because like I say, I do want to make a new base over on that pillar, even with the loss of Banshee. And of course, we will name it appropriately and make it so it's a we've actually got some remembrance of Banshee, my first ever Pteranodon. So of course we need to do this. So many useless blueprints. Anyway, there's been a new thing, sir and sirettes. There are now new structures, with stone walls being a thing. So I really want to get that done as well, because that looks freaking awesome. And I've also unlocked the flag. So we need to get lots of stuff sorted, including some dyes for that and such. So let's go. But first, let's have a quick explore of this area. Oh, we are completely overburdened, and we have 16 rocks to throw away, thankfully. So that should, if we're lucky, well, at least we can actually move. Perhaps we should get back instead of exploring, then. That might be the better idea. Well, I do have cloth armor, which, by the way, if you wear full cloth armor in that lava cave, most of the areas you don't burn, so you don't start randomly dying of heat. So that's rather nice. Okay, yeah, let's just go. I will be back to tame mammoths at some stage, as I can learn their saddle already. So I do want... See, I've got too many already. At the moment, I think we need to start focusing on getting our resources together, because I kind of feel I'm a bit stretched thin, and actually getting a proper base of operations sorted a bit further inland. Ooh, there's a blue supply drop. Okay, let's go to the blue supply drop first. Once we get the blue supply drop, we'll go and see exactly what we'll be doing today. Hopefully it's somewhat safe over there. Hopefully I'm not going to... Oh, I should land before I'm forced to land. It bugs out like it always does. I do have some stimberries. Just use one to make sure we can get to the ground. I don't trust the automatic landing thing at the moment. It seems to glitch out quite a bit. So let's just land, get our stamina back, and then go to the blue beacon. Here we are then. So where is the actual drop? Is it coming down? No, it has already landed, which is lovely. Can't really see very far as we are in a thick forest. I'm trying to... Oh god, I just see trees and more trees. Someone please help. Okay, there we are. Where is it then? There it is. Hello. Are you in a tree? Oh, I remember this one. I'm not sure if it's bugged like this, but it doesn't actually fall to the floor even if you destroy the tree. It's just... I need to get my animal to land on the tree, essentially, because I've tried to get up there before, and it simply doesn't work. Perhaps I need a trike or something to actually stand on, but I don't have enough time before it decays. So let's try our best. Okay, I can't zoom out because if I do that I can't see a thing. So, oh god, all you're seeing is a lot of... Yeah, I can't get my pet to land on it. Well, that's annoying. Okay, I'm going to ignore that then, because I've tried that before and it just... Yeah, I think what you need to do is bring a trike or something large like that to stand on the back of it to actually access the thing. I've tried to jump for it, I've tried to climb the rocks around it, I've tried to deforest it. Nothing works, it's simple as that. So let's just get back and collect our and start smelting down our metal, making some more ammo, and then we're going to start figuring out exactly what we're going to do with our new base. And I'm out of stamina. To the base! Okay, back at base, and the lovely noise of the crafting. Yay. So yeah, we're getting all the crafting done there, so we're making some more weapons, we're currently cooking some meat, everything is on the up and up, and we can start moving over. Now, the one thing I am a little bit concerned about in the new base is that getting water to it may be a little bit difficult as it's so darn high. Thankfully, it is very close though to a water supply, it's just a matter of making all the pipes. But I guess we can do that while we're making any wooden walls or anything. So, the new base, I actually want to properly work on, sir and sir. I want it to look good. This one's kind of a lost cause. I think this is a good outpost, a good hunting shack. I think that's a nice little outpost over there for some wood. The two pillars are going to be the true base of operations, sir and sir. They're going to be exactly what we need. So I need some. Yeah, my shell. Oh, do I have some flint? I just saw some flint in my inventory. Okay, we can make some more spark powder. So, not enough gunpowder to make enough weapons to do much, but at least we can have some shots in our rifle to actually protect ourselves with, which is lovely. Thank you. And can I have some of my cooked meat now? That would be wonderful. I'll leave you cooking while I craft some more stuff over here. There we go. So, yep, this got invisible again for no reason. Fantastic. Is this definitely smelting? Yeah, good. That's just the metal we've just put in there. I just saw one get finished. There we are. So let's see. So I do want to repair this. What am I missing? I'm missing. I need 44 metal ingots. Well, we have that. We need 9 wood. Let's put it over here so it actually doesn't clip out of the thing. Ah! There we go. 9 wood and it's 12 hide. So we have almost everything to repair it. We could just take the pistol, but the rifle is significantly better. It really just is. It's a whole other class, honestly. There we are. Sadly, though, making the ammo for it is fairly difficult. Well, I'm actually missing just more gunpowder. Nowhere near enough gunpowder. Constantly just need more and more and more. Okay, I think I will repair it, though, since I've got a lot of metal coming in right now, and that's kind of all we're using metal for right now. So, yeah, let's just go and... I'm sure there's some small trees nearby. I mean, there's always like trees on the floor over here, and trees trying to encroach back on my land. Gonna get a little bit of wood and let's start that. Hello. There we are. There we go. All nicely collected. So we've got the hide already. That way, now we have the wood and we would have the metal in there. So that's that sorted. Hello. Wood goes in. And the gun gets repaired. I'll take the shots out, thank you. Yay! Leveled up as well, fantastic. Let's go with... I kind of want more health, but honestly the fortitude at the moment's been so damn nice. Let's just keep upgrading that. Let's see, what's down here then? Anything new with... Wow. This flashlight sheds light, a fabricator. I haven't actually got the fabricator yet, so that'd be a terrible idea. Needs the compass, I haven't got that either. Ooh! Megalodon saddle! I did not see that. So we can actually now ride a Megalodon if we get one. That's fantastic, actually. I will consider that. I will... Okay. So now we can make a Megalodon saddle. That's something for the future. Let's see, what exactly do we need to actually make it? That's a lot of stuff. Okay, well, cementing paste. How do I make cementing paste? Is this... Now, I'm fairly certain cementing paste is in the pestle and mortar. Also, I kind of want to try something out. And that's how to make dyes. I do kind of want to see this. Because apparently you don't actually need the recipe when it comes to dye. Which is interesting to me. Do I not have a water skin on me? I know I have one somewhere, but let's just make one. They're quite cheap. They're only a little bit of hide, so I've got spare hide on almost every one of my creatures at the moment, so it's not too bad. Okay, so water skin. Fill it up as soon as I can. And do I have any berries I can use right now? Nope, but I'm sure we can collect some by just, running around here. I don't know how much I'll actually need, though. But apparently if you add water and, some fuel to a cooking pot, and you have the appropriate berry to make some dye, you should be able to simply make the dye. Or you may need something to actually hold. I don't know how it works, that's the problem. So let's get as many colours as we can so we can put them all down at once, and we'll see if that does anything at all. Okay, let's have a quick look at their descriptions. Can make red dye. Okay, so let's go with the Tinto berries, as they're quite a common one. There we are. Okay. Water back in. Oh, okay. Now we can't see a thing. We haven't got our thing with us. Let's randomly reload our rifle, because why not? Okay, cool. So it does some thatch to restart it. And also we have all of this wood, so that's absolutely fine then. Okay, so, hello. So, Tinto berries, water source, put all the other berries in, because why not? Wood. Light fire. Cool. So I legitimately don't know if this will work, honestly. But we'll have to find out. Okay, so now this is all nice and lit up. How much more metal have we got? So I do also need to repair my pike, which has been really useful, honestly. The pike's been great. I need a bit of wood. Okay, cool, we've got everything already to repair. Oh no, we don't. What am I missing? I have 5 metal ingots. Oh, hide. We need some more hide. There we go. And repair. So I'm doing all this before we go, so I can basically stay there for as long as possible. I want to not need to come back. There's the thing. I think... Yeah, just leave the rifle as it is. We'll just try not to get into any fights. We've got our pike and everything to defend ourselves. I'll be right back, sir and Sirets. I'm probably going to go on and head on over. Oh, and by the way, yeah, here's my new pets, Sorrow and Guilt. To remember Banshee's fate. So back in a second once we're actually over there. Sir and Sirets, we're still here because look, I've got my first ever dye. I accidentally made brown because I mixed too many colours together. But yes, it turns out how you make a dye is the berry of choice, charcoal and water. You need 15 for a single colour, so hopefully this will actually produce red. So, I actually kind of want then to make a flag. That's something I want to make very soon then. So that actually looks fairly easy. You need 10 wood, that's obviously one tree, 100 fibre, almost got it already, 30 thatch and 20 hide. The hide is the hardest thing to get, and we have that in excess. Again, with most of it being held by various of my animals. So that is absolutely wonderful. So we can go ahead and make a flag as soon as we get there. So I want at least 1 red dye. So the other thing is then I'll probably want to take my paintbrush finally. Yay, I'll finally have a use for the paintbrush. Should we take the hide as well? May as well. And the fibre? There we go, already got the fibre then. Fantastic. So this is currently the storage for all the trophy stuff we'll need later. Has it made it yet? Yay, it has. There we go. Red colouring. Oh, cool. You can actually dye your regular... Oh, that I did not know. Where's the brown ones? I don't really want to use the brown too much. Let's colour our pickaxe. Oh, wow, look at this. That's awesome. There we go. I've got a slightly brown pickaxe. Huh. Did not know that was a thing. Got to be perfectly honest, no idea about that. Okay, so we're going to head on and back over anyway, so be right back at the pillars. Home sweet home. Here we are at the first pillar. So, I can never land on it. Yeah, it turns out I actually tested it back at home a little bit, and trying to land on ceilings and stuff is actually remarkably difficult. So even if that was a better size, better shape, a better size, it would still be a nightmare. Okay, so I kind of want to wall the entire thing off just because I think it would look really cool. So I think that is something I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to look-see around, see if there's anything for me to hunt at the moment, just because, well, hunting the Spinosaurus or Spinosaurus is rather nice. Oh, there we go, nice jump there, bit of a heart attack for everyone at home. Half loaded in rock there, fantastic. We're so high up, actually a lot of stuff doesn't load. That's actually kind of awesome. So, guilt, sorrow, ghost. What do we do first? I think what we need to do is make that. We really need to make that flag. Oh, we need thatch. That's good. Because that means I can use just Ghost. I don't need any extra carry weight. See, the problem is Ghost here wasn't meant to be the mount. Ghost actually has a ridiculously high attack, believe it or not. If we look at his stats, melee damage 290%. Ghost can actually kill a lot. Yeah, I actually tested it. He can actually solo a Brontosaurus, which is kind of awesome, I might add. The problem is at the moment all of my lovely Pteranodons are the same gender, I think, so I actually have no mate bonus with them. So I do need to get at least one more just to give it the mate bonus. Is that enough to make the flag? No, it's not. I wonder how big the flag is. I mean, that's still a lot of resource. So I thought it was going to be quite a small little thing, but now I'm thinking about it, it's probably going to be absolutely ridiculous. I've never actually seen one. I wonder how much experience I'll get. So 415.9. Ooh, that's a lot of experience as well. So flag, and let's put it in our inventory. Okay, not as big as I thought. I'm actually quite happy with that. I wonder if you can attach it to things like walls. Okay, Ghost, let's go back. I actually lost weight, I think, because the flag's lighter than the constituent parts, which is always nice. Slowly making our journey up. I wish you could dash upwards. That make this such a more pleasant experience. I am tempted by that green supply drop, but I've had bad luck down there. I might go for it in a second. If it's still there once you plant it... So where's the flag go? I think the flag should go up here. I still haven't deleted it, have I? That thing on the side. I will get around to that. I think the flag should go on the top of this tower. I really do. So for now, the flag will go here as a bit of remembrance. So, first of all, should I dye it in my inventory? No, okay, so I've got to dye it when it's actually out. So let's have a quick look. Where's the middle? So this is the middle plank, so... There. Okay. There we go. Oh cool, you can just pick it up, that's fantastic. So how do you dye this? So I guess you have to put the dye onto the brush. And then the brush can be used. There we go. Oh wow, you can have different colours, that's awesome. Wow, we've got to make our own flag. I don't really know. What would I... How about number 3 and number 5? The white and red. Similar to England, but more simple. Oh, look, I love how it moves. That's really pretty, actually. Let's have a quick look on the orbit cam. This is my homeland. I don't know why that voice came into my head, but kind of did. Yeah. That's awesome. That's a little bit off-center, actually, but it's very awesome nonetheless. Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. So you do actually pick it up. Good. Still scared the crap out of me, mind you. So where would be the... Why did it fall? Why did it break into these nondescript blocks? That's really... I kind of want... You know, actually, I think I want 2. I want them both in the corner. So let's put this one here. I'll put the other one in the next. Now I'm going to have to stand at a really awkward position to get it where I want this. I'm probably going to end up falling off. It won't be a lethal fall, but still. The further I can go, the better. Ah, so I'd have to repaint it. That makes sense. Click. And click. And then I'll have one in it. Ooh, one in each corner would be cool. Ah, but if I have one in each corner, I probably want these two to face that way, these two. So this one faces outwards that way, that one faces outwards that way. I don't know. For now, we'll have just one in each of these two corners. Well, it seems fairly safe down there. I can't see anything, which is causing me to have much alarm. There is a dodo. Now, dodos can be vicious. Okay. We've claimed this place as our own. It's going to hurt. No, it didn't. Yay! So let's get on Ghost and let's get going there. I love the flag. Grr, that wood wall. It's such an awkward place, but I will be able to destroy it once I start making the wall around the place, because then I can use that stand. Also, that tree's annoying me as well. Is that a scorpion? Ooh, could have a scorpion here. We could kill the scorpion. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, but I need to kill the scorpion. It has chitin. And that's like the main thing I need at the moment, so... As much as I love these things... It does need Okay, don't let it hit you even once, because that's... Oh, Raptor, that scared the crap out of me. Did anyone else have a mini heart attack then? Okay, knock that out. Okay, knock you out. And I think that Stegosaurus has aggroed on us because of reasons. I must have hit it with one of the arrows. Ghost can solo them, so I'm not too scared, but I do want to minimise the damage Ghost is going to take. So let's try and knock this thing out. Or I could just pike it to death. Oh, there we go. Ghost just killed it before I even knocked it out, so Ghost really didn't need my help. Ghost, you are an amazing critter. Just putting it out there. Okay. Really? You're going to stand on that? You know that is unconscious and can wake up at any time. You've seen this thing. Also, that's just vanished, hasn't it? Well, honestly, there's not much the green one could have gave us, which would have been too fantastic. Anyway. Did I knock out the raptor or did I kill it? I killed it, okay. I'm sorry, Raptor. I do love Raptor still. And you, I'm very sorry to say, are going to have to die. I know, I'm sorry. But you give me chitin. Which is like, well, at the moment, one of my most valuable resources, since I want the full armor set. Okay. Shall we go to that other green beacon, just because we've just missed out on one? I think we should. I was going to probably edit out that whole trip, but Sir and Sirette, look at this. That is the most creepy and awesome looking T-Rex I've ever seen. Also, yes, we missed out on that supply drop as well, so we're not having good luck with that, but still. Look at that thing, that's fantastic, honestly. I kind of want to try and kill it, and I kind of want to try and tame it. What level is it? Well, it's going to try and go for us, but obviously we have the benefit of being able to fly. Wow, that's tempting as hell. But the problem is my bow's about to break, so not right now. We're not really in the position right now to make somewhere safe for it if we do tame it. So it'd be a bit silly to simply. Oh, I was gonna say, how did I just level up again? I kind of want to upgrade Ghost's killing ability, because as you just saw, it killed a stego by itself, and then carried on and wanted to kill more. This is basically a hunting animal. It's stupid, I know, but I kind of want to keep it like that, since I can have one of the other two become my mount, and this one can continue to be a hunter. Because it's so silly, I like the idea of it being a hunter because of that. So what we need to do then is we need to get the resources from the flag, and we need to figure out what's going where. So today, Sir and Sets, we're planning. We are planning. Do we have enough, perhaps, for even the most basic of structures? That'd be lovely if we did, like, the fences. The fences are good. We can put down some... Actually, let's get a sleeping bag first of all and put one down here. And let's get a foundation as well. What kind of foundation do I want? Well, wooden foundations, obviously, you can build up with, but it's a regular foundation, just to put down some stuff. Let's thatch roof. Thatch foundation. Some more thatch. As you might imagine. I might make a lot of this actually out of thatch rather than wood. If we're going to have a wall around the entire compound, I'm definitely going to want to have it as thatch. Now, another thing I really do want, honestly speaking, is ladders leading up here. I would love ladders, but they would be... It wouldn't be too bad. I'll need a wooden foundation, and then I do believe that thatch wall can actually climb. So what we're going to need to do is make a load of thatch wall. So where's the lowest point of this rock I can actually get to the top from? So this fall here. Okay, let's go on Ghost. Oh, I wanted to say Banshee then. Let's go on Ghost. Okay, I'd say it'd be here then, wouldn't it? Be this side. Yeah, because we can also use this rock here. Perhaps no, we have to be close to the rock edge. There's the other thing. It has to be quite straight down, since I can't have much of a gap being spanned. I can't use here either. It's far too deep. That'd be like the longest. So the highest possible point would be here. So nope. So it's definitely going to be on the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down a thatch foundation. No, a wooden foundation. Then build up with a thatch wall, then we're going to have ladders, or stairs. Ladders, rather. Yeah, it'd be here. It would be here, because I can't use that rock there, but this is the highest point, so... And that's the lowest point of there, so it'd be this rock here is where it's going to be. It's actually not too bad, honestly. It's not much worse than the cliff. That's a weird stopping of the rain. It's not that much worse than the cliff we've already got. So, bit of a bumpy ride afterwards. Okay, so what we need is wooden foundation. Because what I like to do is, once I figure out what I want to do, I like to put the stuff on my tab here, the actual engrams, so I can make as many as I want. Because if you have just the regular thing and it's not there, you can make it once, but yeah, you get the idea. After you've built it once, you can't keep building it. Then we want, so let's do structures, and we want thatch. We want thatch wool. Then we're going to want to go up again into wood. And we're going to want wooden stairs. Ladders, rather. Okay, so let's just do one. And let's make sure the ladders can go onto the thatch wall. Because obviously we don't want to make loads of thatch and then realise, oh crap, we can't even use it. So we're going to have a bit of a logging experience. Thankfully we can stay down here so we don't have to actually use all of our birds. Although we could take them for defence, I guess. Nah, I'll be fine. Famous last words? Possibly. Time to cut down some trees. The moment of truth is upon us. So I've just quickly made a lot of the stuff I needed. Oh look, another scorpion. We'll go and kill that in a second. I can actually use my lovely ghost to kill it because I can feed it stimberries to counteract the poison. Be a lot safer for me, and I wouldn't have to use my rifle or my narc arrow or my tranquilizing arrows. This area is a lot more dangerous than our beachfront property, must be admitted. Okay, so we're going to want to be here. Damn, that is going to be a long build. That's why I want to use thatch walls as much as possible, just because it's a lot cheaper. Because this didn't take about. This took about maybe 20. No, it took about a minute. No, it took about a minute to get the stuff. But with my metal axe and everything, is that raptor really trying to solo us? You know, the raptors in this game are really dumb. They have a bit of a mental issue. So first of all, can it stack? Oh dear. Well, that needed to go further back than I thought it did. That's annoying. But it's fine, because we can just put it on this side instead, and that'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be okay. Let's quickly demolish this thatch wall. Can we make another one? Yes, we can. Fantastic. And our quest continues. Okay, good. So can stack. And finally, the last test. Can we put that on there? We can. Fantastic. I'll just put another foundation here. We can just clip on, and there we go. We can go up the top. Excellent. Then once we're at the top, we'll have to make a bit of a slope down to connect them because, well, that's there. Yeah, that's like a safe distance away. Honestly, that's okay. We could put it a little bit closer, but I like it as it is, honestly. So we could always add to the side as well to make it look a bit sturdier in the future. And then, actually, I've just realised down here is quite a good place because it'd be quite easy to block this area off quite easily to run in if we're ever under attack. So that's actually pretty damn fantastic. Okay, so we need this, of course, just because I don't want to have to take one of my my Pteranodons down every single time. I'm overburdened. I may have picked up some stuff I didn't want to. Oh wow, I've got way more wood than I thought I had. Okay. Do I have to drop the wood? Okay. Can I fly now? Good. Okay, I'm just about to fly. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so off camera, so I'm going to call it here because I'm about to do a lot off camera. I'm going to go ahead and get a load of wood, a load of thatch, complete that, and then next time we'll be doing some interior base. I literally thought that was a flying scorpion then. I've got scorpions on my head, in my mind. I'm sorry, Ghost, I know you're going to get poisoned from this. Oh, accidentally harvested it with Ghost. See what I mean? Look how much damage she can do. He can do. It's a he. Ghost is male. Banshee was female. Thankfully, this also, unlike me, Ghost has to get this to max before it actually gets knocked out. So we have to have quite a lot of time before she actually. So he gets knocked out. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so thank you so much for watching Sets. I know we didn't actually get that much done, but it's actually been quite a bit of time. Next time we're going to be doing loads. We're going to be a lot of resource gathering and building, because I haven't had enough of those. And once we're done with that, we'll be doing some more caving. Anyway, though, before we go, Sets, one request I do have of you, as always, I did say at the start, even with Banshee's demise, that I will allow you, the lovely commenters, the brilliant people who have been watching this series, by the way, thank you so much. So many people seem to be enjoying this series. I'm so happy with that. If you have been enjoying the series and want to name this lovely little fort we're about to be producing, then, of course, put the name in the description below. Also, that wall is inside out. How the hell did I do that? Yeah, that needs to change. Again, I can change that once I actually have the wall, so I can stand on the wall to grab it, so that's just going to have to happen in the future. But yeah, so name this little outpost. Actually, no, it's going to be our permanent home. I'm even going to pipe up some water, which I think will have to come from this side over there. Which is a bit annoying, because then it's not the same side as my... Oh yeah, it's not the same side as my thing. My staircase. Darn it. Okay, that's going to have to be something we have to consider. Anyway, Sunthreads, name the fortress if you would like to. And of course, if you want to make it a bit of a memorial for Banshee, then I certainly understand. It makes a lot of sense, considering without her, we wouldn't have this place. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then I will implore you, as always, to like, favourite, share, comment, all that good stuff. It really helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, Sunthreads, it shows that ARK is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Do take care. Until next time, goodbye.